Welcome to creating a YouTube video tutorial with Camtasia. So I'm on my desktop, hitting the Windows button and typing in Camtasia. Notice here we have the latest version. Clicking on this to launch the application. We are now greeted with this initial window. Under Get Started, I want you to select New Project. And before we begin, let's initially save this untitled project. Next, I launched Windows Explorer and created a new folder named as Creating a YouTube Video Tutorials with Camtasia. So inside here, let's create another folder, hitting Ctrl-Shift-N. And name this as T-Rec. So this is just my personal preference. My intent for this folder is to save all the screen capture recordings inside this folder. Let's now head back to Camtasia, but first let me copy the location of this folder, hitting Ctrl-C. Heading back to Camtasia, hit Ctrl-S, Ctrl-V, hitting Enter. And let's name this new project as 01. And at the bottom right, I prefer to disable Create Standalone Project. Selecting Save. Moving forward, let's now tweak the project settings. To do that, let's head up under this drop-down, selecting Project Settings. Recall that our target output is for YouTube, and the preferred canvas dimension for that in this scenario is 1920 by 1080. Target frame rate, let's stick to 30 frames per second. And I want you to make sure that auto normalize loudness is disabled. The reason for that is it's best to hear the raw audio before we apply any audio effects. Selecting Apply. Lastly, at times, Camtasia crashes. So it's better to enable auto save. To do that, head over to Edit, moving down under Preferences, and let's enable Auto Save. Let's auto save every 60 seconds. Lastly, recall that we tweaked Auto Normalize Loudness. If this would be our frequent workflow, suggesting we head over to Project and have the default settings to canvas at 1080, frame rate at 30, and disable auto normalize loudness here. And that's all we initially have to tweak in the Camtasia project. Selecting OK.